I'm going to give you an update on these two cases, and then when I'm done, the Health Commissioner will have some more comments about fentanyl. All right, I'm Chief Detective Joe Kenny. I'm going to give you two updates on recent homicides that have occurred in the Bronx. On Friday, September 15th at 2:41 p.m., NYPD and FDNY EMS personnel responded to 2707 Morris Avenue to a 911 call of unconscious children. This location is a licensed daycare center. The children, ages 1, 2, and 8 months old, were found to be unresponsive at the scene. They seemed to be demonstrating an exposure to an opioid. Quick thinking FDNY EMS personnel administered Narcan to these 3 children and removed them to Montefiore Hospital. Unfortunately, the 1-year-old did not survive and died at the hospital. NYPD detectives later learned that an additional child, only 2 years old, had been removed from the same location at 12:15 that afternoon by his mother. This child also began to exhibit symptoms of opioid exposure. The child was brought to Bronx Lebanon Hospital, where hospital staff quickly administered Narcan, saving that child's life. A search warrant was executed by members of the 5-2 Precinct Detective Squad and members of the DEA at this location, the Daycare Center. There, we discovered a kilogram of fentanyl in an area that was used to give the children naps. It was laid underneath a mat where the children had been sleeping earlier. Additionally, we found 3 kilo presses. This device is commonly used by drug dealers when packaging large quantities of illegal narcotics. 2 arrests have been made in this case. Bree Mendez, female, 36 years old, with no prior arrests before this incident. She was acting as the caretaker for this daycare facility. We also locked up Carlisto Brito, male, 41 years old. Very similar, 0 arrests prior to this incident. Working with the Bronx District Attorney's Office, they have both been charged with murder and attempted murder, depraved indifference. Medical testing came back on all 3 children. All 3 children had fentanyl in their systems. Year to date, the NYPD Forensic Laboratory has tested over 150 pounds of fentanyl. The second homicide I will update. Excuse me.
No, that's not seized.
No, that is not seized. That is just tested. This drug is so dangerous that we only test the small, minuscule amount to limit the exposure of our lab personnel. That's how dangerous it is. Even wearing the proper PPE, personal protection equipment, we still try to limit as much as possible our exposure to this drug. That's how dangerous it is. The second homicide